All right, we're starting outside with my guy Nick. He just drove in from freaking California. And this thing, look, we got a little Charmander. His head's just popping out. Talk to me about what we got going on. What is in this guy right here?
This is an accumulation of almost 15 years of me collecting.
Okay.
And we have everything from video games to Pokemon cards to retro action figures.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
All of it. And what's kind of tell us why the sudden change in collecting to getting rid of some stuff?
I got to a point where it was just, I had so much accumulated that I didn't know what else to do at that point. I felt like I got to a point where it's like, this is enough.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of there right now. I'm getting things now in the collection where it's going into totes and it's just going into storage.
And you have
like,
no more room for it.
I know,
exactly.
like, what am I doing? So awesome, man. Well, we're excited. This is going to be a big one. So we'll go through a little bit of it, and I'll kind of show you pieces at a time. But I'm pumped to get into it, man.
Yeah, because my thing with all this was I tried to complete sets.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, all right, enough's enough.
Yeah.
You know?
I get it, man. All right, let's dig in. It's toppling over already. Oh my gosh.
I have no idea.
I don't know how you got it in here, bro.
Oh, we played Tetris with this.
My
Shut up, Tetris.
Okay, let's dig in. Adam said you gotta see this too, man. Oh god. Okay.
We're there.
Okay. This is different.
And he said they're all sealed. The Star Wars figures.
Star Wars. Okay. So I'm super sweaty already. The beginning, he goes, "Hey man, everything's done." We're like, "No, everything is not done, Nick."
Nope.
Look at the store. This is absolutely insanity. There's that, and then over here. So it's gonna be a very long night. We're gonna get after it. You're just gonna fly out.
Yep.
He's just gonna leave.
Gone.
He's just full trust, and we're gonna go through it and work out a deal. And he's got to get back home. So, bro, thanks again.
Yep, no problem, man.
You're the man. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're making a little bit of headway. This is like a lot of the toy stuff. And, you know, there's just stuff like Mario Kart figures all in here. Mario Kart. Here is a Masters of the Universe unpunched. Now, this is the newer ones, but still really cool. Tons and tons of Star Wars figures in here. Now, we don't do a lot of like the newer toys. I've shown you guys before. Over here, we're mostly looking at older stuff, vintage stuff, but we do have a little bit of the newer Star Wars stuff, but mostly 80s and 90s. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with a lot of this. He did say, Nick was like, dude, I'm dropping it off. He is done. He's like, I am done, bro. I cannot tell you how done I am. I can't even think about trying to list all this stuff. So we'll figure it out. For now, we're gonna be selling other Star Wars toys like this for now. And then this is the new Power Ranger Lightning Collection stuff. So, I mean, you guys are seeing it. This is just a little bit of the toy stuff. And we're about to start hitting the game stuff. I will say, I opened up one box, and the first thing I pulled out was this. This is like $250-ish, something like that. This thing is super valuable. So we are about to dig into all the games. I will show you anything that is interesting. So we've deemed this Christmas morning because we just keep going through box and box. We have no idea what's in it. And this was a really good box. We got all these Nintendo powers in here. And I never even realized this, but everyone probably knows this. But it like makes a picture? I didn't know that. So there's a ton of Nintendo powers. And then you just pulled this out.
Yeah.
What the heck is that, dog? Ay, ay, ay.
It's so fire hot.
It's fiery, dude. Is it in?
It's heavy.
Oh,
Let's see.
Oh, gosh. I don't think I can sell that one, dude.
Someone needs to save this man from himself.
Oh, mamma mia.
He's gone mad with power.
I love it. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. All right, we'll get back to you here in a minute. It's like a CD. Oh, Oh my. Phantom Blade Executioners features a rich storyline of kung fu adventure, where you dive into a conspiracy of kung fu masters that have suddenly succumbed to insanity. You must find the mastermind responsible for seemingly separate incidents that threaten to topple the world. Phantom Blade has been a huge success in China for years, and now the story is coming to us here in the US. It is a 2D side-scroller action RPG game with an amazing art style that you can play solo or as a cross-platform multiplayer. You'll enjoy technical fighting combinations, crazy boss fights, crazy special effects, terrific animation cutscenes, and loads of lore for not only a tremendous game, but also an outstanding storyline. You'll enjoy an original world known as Phantom World that is based around 7th to 14th century China with modern adaptations. A group known as the Organization seeks to maintain law and order, while the technique of placing artificial implants into humans known as Shachi mod seems to be granted using enormous power but turning them insane in the process. Take down the insane ones and stop this dark humanity from spreading in this gripping Usha storyline. Grab Phantom Blade Executioners for free today on iOS, Android, and Windows. Phantom Blade will be available for PlayStation in 2024. Enjoy fast-paced combat and a gripping story with Phantom Blade Executioners. Let's get back into it. So I've already done this, so it can't be like a true reveal, but I started cracking up when I opened up this box. I was like, okay, I don't know what's in this one. Hey, wait, we need this, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't this go over?
There it is.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what's
so-
crazy is like there's all these consoles, but there's no cords or anything with them. And now we're just like one by one,
piecemealing everything.
everything together. So look at this place. What is happening? And we need controllers so bad. We need them. PS3, GameCube, Xbox, and there's more.
You think we got enough controllers?
Not enough. Update. What time is it? Almost 11? It's 11 o'clock. This is what we got going on. So these are the games that have like some kind of value. And then there are just buckets and buckets of these types of games that are like budget type games. Like you would think Prince of Persia is worth something. It's like a 10, maybe not even a $10 game. So a lot of the budget titles are just a lot tougher for us to sell. They sit for a long time. So we're putting those off to the side. I'm trying to think of anything else of note. We got some just stacks of Xbox One systems. I haven't checked in with you in a while. What do you got going on over here?
I'm doing PlayStation.
Has there been anything notable?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did some pretty good stuff.
Resident Evil 2, Final Fantasy, one of my favorite games of all time. Most people's favorite Final Fantasy, so good. Ooh, okay. Anything else?
I'm looking for that one. This is not complete yet, but I'm thinking it's in here somewhere.
There is a lot of puzzle piecing together that we're having to do. And then I just opened up a box that I got pretty excited about because Nick did tell me that there is the complete Wii U set. A complete Wii U set. Now I can't remember off the top of my head how many games there are. I want to say like somewhere around 170 to 200, but the complete Wii U set is in here, which is pretty crazy. I think, is it Devil's Third is the most expensive game? I'll show you guys that here whenever I do find it, but that is pretty rad to have the whole Wii U set available. Oh, 206. Okay.
Physically.
So it's so. Oh, here's a bunch more consoles right there. I will say there hasn't been anything like crazy in terms of value in games. I don't know why. I know that Nick does resell. So I don't know if maybe he took out some of the really high price games. Again, like most of the stuff that's of value is going to be like this kind of stuff. So, it's not super rare, but it's 20, 30, 40 bucks. So I haven't seen anything really crazy to show you guys yet, but there's still a lot more to look through. I got to get what first, bro? What are you looking at, dog?
He said he had a lot of Pokemon and a lot of cards.
Okay.
So I'm kind of just going through everything, seeing some like Fossil, Team Rocket. Okay.
In some weird grading company?
Yeah, weird graded company.
What is it?
Old school USA Ultimate Sports Card Authority. I don't know, probably bought out by Beckett for all I know.
Oh, wow.
But this is what he's probably talking about.
Okay.
So
Let's just see a couple.
okay, let's just do this.
And this also, we said we might have to make a deal on the games because this is going to take so much time to go through. And we're not like Pokemon experts or anything, but he said there are a ton. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at those, Will.
Yep, there's Fossil. Yeah, first edition Fossil.
I've said it so many times. Original Pokemon, holographics, hit me, man. I remember opening up my first Blastoise. So there's some good stuff in there,
We've
huh?
got some good stuff in here.
Well, he's more of a Pokemon guy. You
I know Pokemon. I never touch the cards.
Oh, wow.
I know.
What is that?
It's just a little tag team Zapdos Articuno GX.
Dude.
Oh no, Moltres as well. Yep, all three of them.
The trio.
Okay, well, he's going through those. I'm not done yet with the Wii U. You're kind of seeing the Wii U. A couple things to note over here. This, I think, y'all can tell me down in the comments. I'm pretty sure this was the last Wii U game that they made. I'm pretty sure. Some of the ones that are worth a little bit more you might not expect. Wii Sports Club, that's worth a good bit. I'll talk about this in a minute. This one right here, Unwritten Tales. Yeah, that's like $240-ish. That's crazy. I don't know why. Is it good? I don't know. But this right here is Devil's Third. So this is the most expensive game on the Wii U. This could be the cleanest game I've ever seen. I'm not like a big grader of video games, but this is just to keep it in like some kind of protective encasement. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Nick, kudos to you, man. That is wild. So, still going through the Wii U. Adam is deep in it. He loves cards, guys. That's just his thing, right?
Yeah, I gotta give up. I gotta move on though for now.
Lots of good stuff, guys. Lots of good stuff. Okay, this is what time it is. It is 3:16 in the morning. We are very tired. We have done, I would say, probably 60%. We got all this stuff that still needs to be done. And then all that stuff over there has been priced. And then all this stuff has been priced. I don't know. I can't think at this point, but in the morning, we'll get back after it. It's the next day. We only got about 3.5 hours of sleep. Christina, you stayed pretty late too. What time did you leave?
Almost 12:30.
12:30, and then
I came in at 8.
She did. She crushed it. Well, we are now going through. I've been going through PS2. Here is just a little sampling of all the PS2. I can't remember how many games he said he had in here. I really don't know. This is a lot of the more like shovelware stuff. And then there are some consoles over here. This is his childhood N64, and he said I think it has the receipt in it still, and it's in immaculate condition. And this was like one of the hardest things for him to get rid of because he's like, it was my childhood one, and I actually don't have one like this. I told him, I don't know if it's gonna make you feel any better, but it's got a good home. It's gonna go with me. And he's like, that makes me feel so much better. So gonna put that N64 into my personal collection, and got some more here. So this stuff is all gonna go into, we're basically making we have a Whatnot storage unit, and this will all be in our Whatnot shows. So this gives us inventory now for a good long time. So guys, again, if you're not a Whatnot, you need to check it out. You can use this link to get $10 for free. It's basically just it's Twitch and eBay, coming together, just live online auctions, which is really fun. So this stuff is going to be, majority of this is going to be on there. So it's going to be helpful for us to have two different stores. You have the store here, and then now we have our Whatnot store as well. So this is a huge boost to that inventory. So going to keep going through all this stuff, and I will show you anything that sticks out and is more standout. We're down to the very end of this trade, and my lord, has it been something to behold and to go through. I cannot tell you how wrecked we are. I'm so proud of the team. It has not even been 24 hours since we got this stuff, and we are almost fully processed. Look everybody. What is it?
Mystery Game Boy Advance game.
Mystery game. They are crushing it. Now we're going through like accessories. So hey, there's a game
Surprise
gear.
Game Gear with a game in it. Yo.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, they're just rocking through controllers and stuff now. Y'all, I don't care what they say about you, Will.
And they say a lot.
I don't care what they say. You're all right.
It has been absolutely crazy. So, cards we still have to go through. I have to go. Like I gotta go to something else. So I'll give you guys another update on this crazy trade, hopefully tomorrow. All right, we are in day 4 of that trade. It's already in the 5 digits, as you would expect. A lot. Okay, it's a ton. It's a ton that guy's gonna get for all that stuff. But I'm having to pause and move over to round 2. I don't know if you can see this. This is Saturn stuff, and then all this. Look, this is like a $300-$400 game right here, and then all of these consoles over here. You got a 32X Saturn stuff box, this, and then I'll move you all the way over here. This is another tray that just came in to the store. All of this, and then there's just games all the way back there. So I'm gonna get moving on that. They're gonna finish up the other big trade from California. Thank you again to Nick for bringing that stuff all the way here. We're gonna get it all to a really good home, and then I'll update you guys on the next trade soon.